What's up, YouTube? So today marks the first vlog. Qdollaz, solo developer, Unreal Engine 5, Legion Go, 16 gigabyte. Okay, so basically, to give you a little bit of backstory, I didn't want a PC. I wanted a PC. I had a PC. I always wanted to do game development, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this PC. I'm gonna start with Unreal Engine, YouTube it out every day. I started with like the lowest high-end PC from like a pawn shop. So I was like, So I started using it, and I was like, it wasn't really. I didn't know nothing about graphics cards. I didn't know nothing about like motherboards, anything. I just went straight in, new. Try to do a little research on YouTube or whatever. So make a long story short, I tried to run Unreal Engine on this low end PC, and it crashed all the time. It was just bad. So I had got a 4090 from Micro Center, um, and I think I had got a motherboard, a case, and I think I needed like a processor and SSD. I had everything I needed. Well, life would be life, and um, my car had some trouble, so I had to basically like sell all that stuff to get my car fixed. So that delayed the game either farther. So I was like, God. So that happened. Um, so at that point, I just came. I was like, man, I don't want to do it no more. I was just like tripping. So one day, I had a MacBook. Like I also do music too. I'm put a couple of links in the bio, but I had a MacBook, so I was like, man, I don't really like music. I'm kind of staying away from it. I kind of just do it for me. I don't really do it to like try to be in the industry and no shit like that. So I know my real passion is like gaming. I always love the game, but I was like, man, I want to make it'd be cool if I could ever make my own game one day. I didn't know about Unreal Engine. Like if I would have knew about Unreal Engine back probably when the pandemic happened, probably some shit, and I was like getting all that bread for real. I would have if I would have knew like about like PCs and all that shit. I could have built easily a $4,500 PC, no problem. If I would have knew like especially what I'm trying to do, easy. So make a long story short, I was kind of like just staying away from the music. I was like, I don't want to do music no more. Um, so one day I had went to Best Buy and I had took the Mac to the Best Buy. I traded it in, and I had got store credit. So I looked up this Acer Ally. It's a handheld gaming device. I saw it at Best Buy for like 330. I was like, I'm gonna go home and do some research. Actually, my I got a partner Zay, my homie Zay. He be doing 5M. So that PC that I had, I pawned it and he got it out, and then he ran 5M on it. So I was like, damn. So I was like, man, forget the music. I just want a game. I can stream YouTube off 5M, role play GTA, boom. So I was okay. I can do that. So I got the Ally. I went on YouTube. I was like, okay, so you can mod GTA on that. I was like, okay, cool. But the thing is with the Ally, it's only, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I can be wrong, I think it's only 8 gigs of RAM, maybe 6, 500 gigabytes of storage. The processor is very, they got two versions. So the Z1 is a higher end. So I kept going back and forth to Best Buy. Like every week, I get this Z1, I take it back because I was like, this one slower than the other one. But I always walk past the Legion Go because it was like 750. I was like, hell no. But The whole time it looked it way better. Like it was. If you don't know about the Legion, go look it up. So um, it was just way better. It ran Windows. It had 16 gigabytes of storage. It had a terabyte of memory. It ran. It had graphics. I'll put the specs and everything in there. But make a long story short, I was doing my research on that. The thing about the Li is, I think it has a. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say I tried to run Unreal Engine on the Ally too. I mean, it's been a little minute, but I want to say I did. But it was just too slow. It wasn't strong enough. So it wasn't a lot of people doing YouTube tutorials on the Legion Go with the Unreal Engine at the time. I'm pretty sure it's some out now, but it wasn't at first. So maybe I returned that Acer Ally like 5, 6 times. Like I went to go get the base version, and I was like, I need a faster version because at the time I was trying to just role play with my homie. But then I think I was like, well, I don't see a significant difference in between the base version and the Z1, even though it had like a stronger processor, maybe like a step up. But I was like, if that's the case, I can just go get my extra, because it was like probably a $250 difference, $250 difference. I was like, I can go get my $250 back and then just go back and get the base version. So I had did, and then I got the base version again. Now I saw the difference. I was like, nah. So I went back again and got the, study just saving the money for the Legion Go. So maybe about that fifth time I did it, I went to Best Buy and I don't even know why I asked this question. I was like, hey, do y'all have a Legion Go open box? She was like, yeah, we got one for 550. 550. The Acer Ally was 575. Let me get that. I returned it so fast. Make a long story short, I got a $750, $20 handheld gaming PC in my eyes, and it's capable to run Unreal